another quick update on the second plot. As you see, I still haven't weeded it. Just haven't had the time, been really busy at work and family commitments. But as I said before, it'll take me 5 seconds to that. But I've noticed up here that I've got a bit of pigeon damage to the spinach, which I hadn't had for a while. And obviously once they find them, they know where they are. So, and I don't like using netting all the time, it's a pain in the arse. But I've quickly just draped that over, and hopefully I'll get them off. I'm not really worried too much. They were in the polytunnel anyway, so I'll have plenty of spinach that's got to go out. Down the other plot, I don't ever have a problem with the pigeons down there really. But there's peas that I put in, looking alright. Peas are okay, they're picking up now. Still haven't been able to finish that off, just haven't had time. So yeah, so weekend, when this rain buggers off, the idea is to do a bit of hand weeding with a little trowel I've got, and go with that nice and spick and span. Everything's looking good, it's all growing. So if weeds are growing, it means it's growing. Just noticed a few things over there that I need to get rid of before they go everywhere. Didn't realise I had these little bad boys. Always got to be dug out, like I said before. It's just finding time to do it all, guys. So onions and that are looking okay. So yeah, have a little wander down. Not doing much more on the plot today. I've had a bit of a rest today. Not been brilliant few days, so a bit better today. And then I'm going to go home and have some nice tea. Or lunch tea. No, it's not lunch, is it? It's dinner, sorry. But you know, I'm talking about the don't rotivate. Don't rotivate. I'll call this right, not don't rotivate part 4 at this rate. But you can see I put potatoes in, but you can see where all the stuff is regrowing straight away. Did an absolute bugger all with that. Got the frame in, just put the cover back on and get it sorted. Nope. This guy was up with his kid 3 weeks ago. That's it. Getting right to face till weeds come up. Nothing covered, nothing done. A few little potatoes there. Yeah. And then the guy that I helped do the top half because he'd damaged his knee really badly. I ain't seen him for a week or so, but he has been down obviously because he's built that. I don't know why he's built it that way. Personally, I'd have just, because these were long lengths, I'd have just done the whole length. But that's what he's decided to do. And just leave it there. I'm sure, guys, these people that take over allotments think it's dead. I mean, this has been on here now for nearly 2 years. And if you remember, I did all the weeding of this, as in hoeing the top off. It's all growing back because he hasn't moved any of this because he said I'll move that. He hasn't moved any of it. We've got dandelions up there with seed heads everywhere again. I'm not helping him anymore. I'll sit now. Honestly, I'd have had this all dug over now, properly covered or planted up. I pulled some more seed heads off these rhubarb, but I mean, look, it's coming back again. Hasn't got a clue. Look at the state of that one over there. And we have actually got a waiting list of people, but it depends who the waiting list. Do they vet the waiting list? I don't know. Underneath that barrel there, dandelions gone to flower. There. Anyway, my pot's looking okay. I'm letting these because I've noticed again they did this last year, which was the first year that we all noticed this. The blooming pigeons and the sparrows are having a bit of a nibble at everything. So I've covered all my broad beans up again. Took those sticks down because they weren't doing nothing. And these are dwarf variety anyway, apparently. Well, I've suddenly checked. So get some broad beans on them and they can be all dug up and out. These are the new ones. I've got a load of seeds spare and I'm going to fill that gap up. And then it's just basically moving on. As you can see, I've done another bit here. And I'm going to do that now. I've got 20 minutes left, I'm going to just do that. And at least my bean trench this side is done. And then I've just got to do this. But, you know, as I said, here you go. None of this was covered, but what I do is I do hoe it, as in chop these off. These all pull out, but I do it during the season. I've done it through the winter and I'm doing it now. We're still in spring. Summer's not for another few days. So I say spring, summer. But yeah, potatoes are all in here, shall we say. New earlies and news and whatever in buckets. I've still got loads more to put in there, which are actually going to be the rest of Sarpol more. I've got loads left, so I'm going to put them all in buckets. I'm going to get some more soil tomorrow, do all of those, and when I'll get them for Christmas, it doesn't matter, they'll still grow. You can see how much water I've got. I emptied this yesterday. So that's all filled back up. That bed's got to be cleared out. Got to make the new bed there. The little bed is the same as that. Fruit trees, I think Foster's had a lot of them. I think this is a cherry tree. The blossom on that looks okay. It's either cherry or one. I know one's a plum. This one is absolutely green tighted by the bloody winter again. Because it comes up, like I said before, over the brook. I thought I'd go away with it. I should have covered it really, but thought, oh, there were. They've all gone black as well. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, leeks are all looking good. There you go. Leeks. These aren't bloody leeks, these are garlic. Yeah, bomb pot. So those garlics are looking okay. And these are the shop bought garlic I put in. Yeah. Notice the difference in the size. These are putting actually early than the others. They're nowhere near as thick. So when people say to you can grow shop bought garlic, you can, but they're not as good. But we'll get something off them anyway. They're all dying. Chives are brilliant. I'm just going to leave them to flower and I'm going to chop them all right back, and then during the summer they can grow right back up again. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Go to these. I bet these have been ate. Yeah, look at them. Pigeons have had these. Little shits. So I'll cover them up now. They'll grow back. Same as these. These are doing okay. These have been in since last year. These are doing alright. But yeah, I thought I might get away with these for a little while, so I'll have a chance to do it, but no. No chance. So I'm going to be nesting over those as well. Onions, again, spare onions, shallots. Those are Welsh onions, so obviously they'll be there for as long as I want them to be, because I'll keep growing each year. These are old spring onions from last year. The dill is coming back, as you can see, plus the weeds. This used to be, well, I did it last year, didn't I, the salad bed. put radishes in. You can see a spasmodic, bloody spasmodic growing there. Unbelievable, isn't it? Beetroot, directly sown, absolute rubbish, pants. Personally, don't even bother with it. I'll show you why. And we're going to the polytunnel. I'm starting to bring stuff down from the house. Chilies, some more chillers. But here you go, module growing. Beetroot, 3 different varieties. Detroit, sugar, and cylinder. Going all nice, module wise. Damp. These trays, the roots underneath. Lettuce, speckled is it? Or freckles, sorry, freckles. Those are called freckle lettuces. Those are Marvel at the back, Marvel of 4 Seasons. These are the leaf lambs, which are starting to come through. Just there. And then these are my favourite, the Lolla Waffa plug plants, which are looking absolutely smashing. And then I've got various other bits and pieces. I've got mustard seeds coming up now. Just got to spray them at the top. Little gems are coming on. I think some of them could possibly be put into little pots, tiny little pots. Got a that's all cut and come again. Lettuce that was just growing for a friend. And I normally just let it grow and then chop the tops off and make a little bag of salad for. Some more bedding plants here. Tomato plants, more chilies. There's over 200 plants to come from home. Basil survived the first night. They actually need watering because they've actually dried out. They're bone dry because it was 43 degrees centigrade in here. These are going to seed, so I'm just going to harvest the leaves. Borage or borage, still haven't got a clue what to do with it. Some lettuce there, which needs to be potted on and put in buckets because I want to do a bucket for my friend with a few of those, and he can have his own lettuce. So I normally pick for him anyway each day or each every other day. But I thought as a trick I'd do a little bucket for him so he can keep it outside the front of his house, or his flat, shall I say. Spring onions, going to seed there, but those are the spring onions that I didn't buy, i.e. they bought them, I hit the top and I put the root part in the soil. Most of those have been pulled up here because I've been eating them. I'm going to clear all that out. I'm going to do the hanging baskets ready for the pub. And that's where we're at, really. Lots growing, lots of things doing what they should be doing, lots of things not doing what they should be doing, if you know what I mean. But anyway, there you go, guys. 13 minutes of boredom, I suppose, but if you enjoyed it, please put your thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Happy gardening, keep the faith, keep safe, look after loved ones. All the best. God bless.